day. I am back. Yes, I am back. And I'm also going back to my roots. I think over the last couple of weeks, my channel, well, last couple of weeks or so, my channel's drifted from its original sort of mission, so to speak, because the kind of games that I enjoy are relatively slow-paced, survival sim, strategy games. And I feel I've drifted away from this particular pitch, which is something that I enjoy. But at the same time, I've been tempted by the bright lights of AAA titles, the Grand Theft Auto 5s and the Outer Worlds and the big glitzy, narrative-driven action adventures. So this is on the Steam Workshop. It's the Prologue to Occupy Mars. I have been keeping an eye on it recently. It has looked like something that I want to play. Rover Mechanic Simulator is something I'm waiting to come out. Occupy Mars, click for more information. Let's have the Prologue, tutorials, options. Let's go into the effects, mouse sensitivity. Apparently, mouse sensitivity is something that's... so I'm not able to see what any of these do, so I'm not too sure. Click for more information. Mouse acceleration, mute, quality, strength and normal. Oh right, okay. So so mouse sensitive. Right, so the effects are here. Mouse sensitive, invert mouse. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, music. Yes, that's music. That's effects. That'll be mouse sensitivity. First, no. Mouse acceleration, no. Mute, no. Quality, normal. Full screen, yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, it's full screen. Okay. Hey, HUD, on and off. V-sync, don't sync. Every second be blank. That'll do. Controls. Okay, interact. Cancel. Those sound, yeah, quick load. Player, look up, mouse movement, WASD, crouch. Alright, so there's your mouse button. Let's see, move up, move down. Okay, so it's not picking up some of the... Right, so it's not picking up some of my mouse button controls. That's fine. Move up, move down. So actions, move up, move down. Move right, move left. Crouch, jump. Okay. So we'll leave them as they are for now because they're not necessarily too unencumbering. Let me see if we can. In fact, let me just go back into here. Let's see if as my Logitech. Where are you gone? G-Hub. Alright, you're online. That's fine. That's what I wanted. Let's go with the standard game. Prologue. Let's shall we go through the tutorial? I think we should go through the tutorial. Power management. Tutorial. Play the Prologue with the tutorial screens. Okay, let's do that. So yeah, so I wanted to kind of go back to what I was originally. I think at some point I need to play Farm Simulator 19 again, because again that's something that I've been wanting to do. I think we will do another start from scratch series. May have to re-download all of my mods though. That's going to be fun. As a member of the Alpha Base, the first successful milestone, you have been sent to the remote research station located inside Gale Crater. Your task is to collect data and resources. So the Prologue is set up as its own little story, effectively, just to showcase the game. So it's not part of the main story, so it doesn't spoil anything, which I think is actually a really neat touch. So you're an offshoot expedition. Let us start.
Oxygen set. External.
Always mouse the bars so we don't die. In order to survive, you need to eat, drink, and sleep. You can produce all the necessaries yourself. You can also find them in the storage units and abandoned bases. Basically, your well device. Ooh. From Sabatier, reactor, and scrubber. A bunch of basic heavy compartments above the bed. Press V to switch between first person and third person. W to move. Okay, time to open your flashlight. Ooh, hello. Ah. Okay. How do I get out? Exits.
Oxygen set. External. Oxygen set. Suit.
Okay, so we've got to go collect the rock. So, oh, maybe we should have stayed in the rover. Ooh.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so right, so we've got quite a lot of stuff. So we'll use the rover to. Right, so we need to use the crane to collect the rock. Alright, tab between driving modes. Okay, this looks relatively simple. I say that, but then I'll probably suck at it. Right, so crane. Oh, we can use mouse controls. Okay, so arm angle we can use with the mouse, lock camera, right mouse button. So drive mode. Aha, we have picked up the rock. So we can use the crane. Yay! Okay, so we need to move around. Okay, so we don't necessarily need to be in first person mode, we can... What if we can pick up another rock? This looks like a rather funky rover, I like this. Awesome. Yes! I like this. Okay, so automatic grab, change camera, driver mode, extend arm. Okay, lock the camera, grab. Okay, so let's... go back into first person, so we need to sort out what we're doing. So
Oxygen set. Suit.
okay, so we need to go here. What's this? Find the grinder in the hotbar, equip it by pressing the use this tool to salvage resources and destroy buildings that you no longer need. Okay. Grinder, no. That looks like a grinder. Come here. Collect more rocks, that sounds exciting. Let us do that. So we can only collect more rocks. We are getting cold by the looks of it. Exterior temperature, stamina.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, let's go pick up some more rocks, shall we? Whoops. It feels kind of chunky. I mean, I have been looking at the reviews, and some people have said that the I think let's go into menu settings. No. Options. I think we can turn it down. I think it's because my mouse is actually quite sensitive. So there we go. I think we can use that. It is kind of interesting, obviously, with the fact that the Because obviously my mount, let's see. Whew. Actually, this is relatively smooth. I like this. Okay. It does actually handle quite well, I'll be honest. Let's go over that way. This drives quite well. So I have been looking forward to this game, because I do like a lot of the Playway games that come out with the simulator games. Some of them are a little bit hit and miss, like Treasure Hunt Simulator was very boring. Once, because it was it was just kind of a walking simulator, really. Oh, hello. You can find, okay, so mining rocks, using on the biggest to break down into smaller pieces. If a piece is small enough, we can lift it and put it into a trailer. Okay. Well, let's get into position so that we can pick it up. And then if we go, I like the way it bounces. This pleases me.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Let's see, have we got 3? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so if we hold it, we can mine it more. Mine up. Ba, 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 ba. Right, so we can make it smaller by breaking it up with the jackhammer. Okay, I like this. This is a nice little mechanic. I like this. Okay, so that's ready. That's ready. Okay, that looks ready to go. So this one's too big. Da, 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 da. I like the sound effects. The sound effects are nice. They're not too much. They're they're not overbearing, which is you get in some games. Space Engineers is a little bit it's a bit of a criminal for that one because of the fact that you do find that the iron ore's ready to unload, ready to unload. Okay, exterior O2, interior suit O2 is fine.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, use the heavy rover. Yeah, you can't really use the crane from here as far as I can see. Maybe they'll add the... Okay, so we can have that. Oh, I like how it's sometimes the rocks will actually stop your crane from moving as well. That's nice. So it is a little bit chunky with the way that it's kind of operating, but I'm also not too worried about that. Okay, so the trailer's almost full. That's too big. Okay, so let's right, so we've definitely got like a full range of ore there, but let's exit the sea.
Dehydration detected. Oxygen set. Suit.
So what have we got in here? Your inventory. Ooh, water bottle. Oxygen bottle. Inventory, build inventory. Right, so hydration and hunger. Is there any rations in here? don't need to sleep just yet. Stamina, water. We've got oxygen.
Oxygen set. External.
Let's see. We can go into our inventory. We can find. Consume. That's always good to have. Alright, so I think what we can do is we can take the rover. I think we should be able to just drive straight over. Oh, hello. Park the rover in the right spot. Press the unload on the heavy rover's main screen. Keep in mind that shredders require power. Once you're done with the loading, use the shredder screen to print components and services. Okay. Oh, okay. This rover does drive quite well. I will give it that. It does drive quite nicely. It's a little bit skittish, but then again, I am on Mars with lower gravity, so I'm not really worried about that. Is that the right spot? Are we in the right spot? Let's have a look. Extension, trailer. Okay, crane control. How do I unload it? Extension, F1 help. There we go. Change camera, great. Now I should use the shredder to go for my mission. Unload the trailer into the shredder. Okay. That's what I would like to do. So I'm assuming the... Ah, right, okay. So the shredder's open there. Right, okay, the shredder is open. No? Okay, so what's the control to movement space brake? Okay. This is making me think that I need to get out. Okay. Oh, unload. Right, so I have to get out of the driving seat. Okay. Unloading in progress.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Nice. So we can unload by just tipping the wagon. Noise. Unloading is complete.
Oxygen set. External.
So we need to just okay, unload. Alright, to build truck first, my print this is going to move them into your inventory. Select build. Let's move off the landing platform. Okay. So I do need to go up there at some point, but I think I just made a boo. Let's see if we can go around. Ooh, come on. You can turn, you can turn. It'd be nice if we could maybe lock the camera to directional. That would be another thing. This platform could do with being a little bit wider, I'll tell you that much, because being able to... whoops. Come on. Because with the wheels and the way that this thing sits, it is a little bit uncomfortable to try and squeeze around it. So
Oxygen set. Suit.
okay, so I'll keep that there. So what we're going to print, we're going to go into here. You say print a battery. I think it did. Steel plate on a small engine, sprout, oxygen tank, a battery pack. Add. Okay, move the printing pass from one to you're into another. You already have the pass build. Solid on press tab. Okay. Okay, structure build found, then place it on the ground when it's blowtorch to use it. Alright, okay, fine. So we're printing the things. Inventory, so what we've got, solar panel. So it's printing electronics. Alright, so we're printing what we need to make what we need. Right, okay. Fair enough. Very moved. Inventory, so we're going to move all of these over. Okay, so the blowtorch. Let's see, tablet inventory. Build, electricity, solar panel. Use the blowtorch to build a battery pack. Okay. So build a battery pack. Build. Where do we want it? Here. Here. Let's see. How do we rotate stuff? Oh, there we go. Right, so hopefully we can now build this. Okay, open the task. Queue track tasks are displayed in your right corner. Okay. Plant and grow 10 potatoes. Okay, so this is... Do I have to plug into this? Right, okay, so no power. Get yourself packed and ready. Rock mining. Have I just done a boob? I think I've just done a boob. Was I supposed to move that somewhere? Right, okay, I'm thinking, okay, cable management. Move the cable from the inventory to a free slot in your hotbar. Cable, okay. Right, so, supply the base. Inventory. So, that's an electricity cable, put that into the bar. 6. Use cable to batteries to manage power. Right, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the grinder and I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this battery. See if we're going to get this down. There we go. Because I think I put this in the wrong place. There we go. Thank you. Right, let's go put a battery pack over here. And then we can hopefully... Yeah, that makes more sense. Right, okay. Right, okay, so if we go into our build menu, we will build a battery pack. That way? Yeah. Okay, right, so we'll go into our blowtorch. We'll that here. And 6. Pick up the cable. There we go. So we've we've got extra power, extra battery power coming in there. It's just got a port on the back, maybe. It does, which means that I can potentially build a solar panel, which we will put over here. Preferably not in the shadow of our little building. Okay, so that's... So I'll build the solar panel, because it's got... There we go. And then hopefully we can go 6... Go over here. What? Oh, that's an output. Right, okay. That's the input. Right, okay. I'm with you now. I've put this the wrong way around. So this needs to be in here. And this needs to be in... What do you mean, no? Okay, so... Okay. Why can't I plug that into there? Why won't it let me do it? Okay, so that's an output. Maybe it's because of the way that I'm charging it, I don't know. Maybe if
Low carbohydrates.
What the... Right, so that's output is going... I don't understand, why is this battery not connected? Circuit board. I'm confused. I am confused. See, an input and an output. I would expect that you would have an input of power from the solar panel, and then you would have an output from... okay. See if we can go into the base. Exterior temperature. Can we find our way in? Is there a way in? There is a way in to the base. It's over here. Temperatures dropping. Tell me I don't even have an airlock. Let me see. Build. Can't build. corridors. No airlocks. Airlock. I don't have the ability to make an airlock, and this is slowly dropping down. You should always have 2 airlocks to avoid accidental depressurization. Okay, so I don't have any airlocks on this base. Right, that's helpful. Need some more materials. Where did my rover go? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? We are expecting a drop in time in the next couple of minutes. So I'm gonna just get on here. I'm hungry. Can't see. Flashlight.
Oxygen set. External.
Right, so I should have. Is there some snacks somewhere? I should have. Oh, what's this? Is that food? Oh, a food ration bag. I will consume one of these, thank you. Right, so that. Oh, right, so that will help with some of our. That will help with some of our hunger issues. Right, okay, what we're doing. Okay, find the tablet table, tying the tablets with geothermal data. Charge the heavy rover, gather 200 iron. Pilot situated all the way percent. Okay. Has it got any lights on it? Duh. 3. So you attach the trailer. I don't know, to be honest. I'll tell you what, sleep deprivation warning, that sounds like a good sleep for 6 hours. Inventory. I'm just trying to catch up on what I've been attempting to do for a while, so let's see, each cost for water. Inventory, I do have, where's the water gone? Oh, there it goes, H2O. I don't mind if I do either. This is Occupy Mars, which is a game I've been looking forward to coming out for a while. Suit 02, we've got some water bottle. Let's just update my inventory.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Ooh, it's cold.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so we need to... I think maybe we'll sleep for another couple of hours. Wait till the day. I don't have enough oxygen or water. Sleep that many hours. Okay. I'm actually taking some time off work for mental health at the moment. So I'm doing things that need to be done. So the casual green screen that is behind me is actually because I'm doing laundry day. There we go. Alright, it's fine. So I've taken the week off work to just kind of recharge myself mentally. Not that that seems to have any effect on my family's opinion. They seem to think I'm just being lazy and that there's nothing wrong with me. So that's an interesting conversation. So don't have enough oxygen to sleep for that many hours. Can I sleep for... Well, there is that yet, so... Sleep for 3 hours? I don't have enough oxygen to sleep that many hours. Why do I not have enough oxygen for this? The thing is, it's too cold for me to be outside.
Oxygen set.
Minus
Suit.
16.
Oxygen set. External.
So... I think I'll try and see if I can do some mining. So, like I say, it's really kind of... My friends get me, my friends understand me, and you know, I went out on Friday night. It was Thursday night, sorry. I went to my favourite pub just to kind of like chill out. I was with my best friends. It was like a really therapeutic kind of night, and all I've had is just admonishment for the fact that, well, if you're depressed, then you shouldn't be going out. It's like, you do understand how depression works, right? Like, me doing something positive is kind of how I stop myself having a mental breakdown. But again, they don't understand any of this sort of stuff. But you know, the doctors and the professionals and the psychiatrists and the therapists, they clearly don't know what they're talking about. There's obviously nothing wrong with me. So
Oxygen set. Suit.
oh, there's a container. Nice. Right, I can use that container. Sweet.
Oxygen set. External.
Yeah. So that's a thing apparently. It's all down to me just being lazy and pulling sickies, and even though I've basically used up my entire year's worth of holidays that I've earned so far, to take time off. So make sure that I get paid, so I've got some sort of monetary stability. And then to top it all off, because my car currently has a water leak, I've got all the parts for it, but I don't necessarily have all the tools for it. I was basically told, well, but if you're having sickies off work, then I'm not going to help you fix your car. And I'm like, fine, I'll do it myself. So I will fudge it and I'll do it myself. You know what I mean? It's like everything seems to be transactional, and this is why I play video games, to escape real life. Well, no, I asked my family, because I was going to use their driveway, because my stepfather has more tools than I do. So it was kind of like I was just calling just to arrange it, and then like the first conversation we had is like, well, if you pull sicky at work, I'm not going to help you. And I'm like, that doesn't really help my situation. First off, I've not even told you that I was off work, so someone has told you that I was off work, which is most likely my nan. Again, so, oh, well, you can take time off work and you can go to the pub. I was like, yeah, those are not mutually exclusive things. It's like, I've told my boss that I'm not mentally well enough to work, but I am mentally well enough to sit in a pub with my best friends and drink beer. You know what I mean? It's like, they're not the same thing. I don't have to deal with the public, like, shouting at me. So, I just don't understand.
Oxygen set. Suit.
It's just, I don't know. So I was there thinking of, out of spite of just, doing the car by myself. But then I'm like, you know what? It's really not worth the aggravation. Hello. What's this? Ready to load. Ready to load. Ready to load. It's ready to load. Ready to load. I know. Come here. Come here. No, this is Mars. This is Mars. We are occupying Mars. Funny enough, that's the name of the game. Yeah. This is, yeah. So I'm trying not to be a miserable sad sack, but at the same time, I've got stuff to do. So I figured I would come online and I would play making poopy jokes. Poopy jokes, the best kind of joke.
Oxygen set. External.
Whee! Now I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to operate the crane from here, but yeah, that ain't happening. Well, this is the thing. I think I do enjoy it. That's the thing. But the game sounds too loud, or do I need to turn them down? Because they seem a little bit loud. What? No! Dropped a rock behind me. Yeah, so yeah, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just getting the materials I need to hopefully build up the base. So I'm just going to kind of smash this rock a little bit. It is relative. Things aren't quite polished at the moment, because I say this is just the prologue. It's just the demo, so I'm not really expecting everything to be perfect. But it's you know, everything's kind of functional. Everything's kind of functional and works the way it should do. Using this arm is... Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of laundry at the moment, so it's like, you know... So I thought I'd rather stream rather than try and fix my... Because I'm going to go and see a music show tonight. You bought an expensive art thing. Define expensive art thing. Did you buy an entire paintbrush? Well, it's only a music show. It's a tribute band that's playing at my favourite pub, so... I have come here to imbibe beer and listen to rock music, so, you know. But yeah, no doubt I'll get it in the neck from my family still. Very quick to tell me what I'm doing wrong, but never actually in a position to tell me how to fix what's going on. Which is nice of them. Ooh, and a fancy schmancy drawing pad. I think that may indicate that my trailer is full. A British question. Ooh, this is the awesome part. The crane automatically puts itself away when I get near to the loading dock. I think this is awesome. Is it a British question or a British question? Because there are elements to this. And no, we don't have tea injected by IVF, intravenous. So you have disorient. So you have disorient. Yeah, if you disorient someone, it means you've confused them. And if you're disorientated, it means you have been confused. So you can disorient to obviously distract somebody. So disorient is what you do. Disorientated is what is done to you, or is done to somebody else. It's a pass down. It could be both. Oriented. I think oriented is where if it's pointing in a certain direction. Orientated is when you move it into that direction. So I orientated it into this particular direction, but I was oriented this way. I'm not an English expert, despite it being my primary language. I'm just going to say that right now. And if you reorientate something, that means you've changed its direction. There's lots of orient involved, but the thing is, the strange word, the word orient is usually involved which involves the word Asia. So the Orient is usually describing China. I think it's a very old and possibly inflammatory way of saying that, but yeah, when something's Oriental, it's usually meaning East, because a lot of it was based around the East India spice trade, or the silk trade. Yeah, I think that's the ye old way of saying it, and obviously I won't be using that in future, but that's the context as I understand it. But when you're using to orientate, it's directional. Yeah, it's not something we use anymore. I think there are limited uses when it's described in context, when it's to do with like certain decor, for example. Like you might have Oriental style decor, which would be usually influenced by Asian culture. Again, it's contextual. It involves. It's not something you would use in modern times. It's certainly something I don't use in everyday parlance. So, but yeah, when I'm using the word orient, I'm using the word as in direction. It's a funny old language, is English, when you've got multiple meanings for the same word, just depending on when you're using it and how you're using it. The precious, yes, the precious. He is the precious. Oh, this crane is cool as balls. I love it. Disorientated. Yes, I know. I know that the English is. I know English is obviously very hard for you Americans to understand. You know, all these words and anything that isn't like one, two, or two syllables. It's okay. It's fine. We forgive you. Shut your gob, brah. Who do you think you's talking to, Umi? Okay, this is vexing me now. There we go. This crane is not particularly good for picking up small objects. I'm going to say this right now. But again, it's a work in progress. It's not the finished product, but it is still pretty usable. I am pinching Mars's nips with a crane. Yes, I am.
Oxygen set.
That is precisely what I'm doing with my giant grabby thing of doom. It has to be of doom. That's the only way you can do it.
Oxygen low.
Whoa! No! Ah.
Oxygen set.
Ah.
External.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Oxygen depleted.
Okay, that was not fun. And Monkai. Hey, Monkai. So yeah, I kind of like these survival games. This is definitely going to be on my... When it comes out properly, this is definitely going to be on my 2 playlist. I do have another game which is called Take on Mars, which is where you actually have like a modern style space, modern style kind of rover and probe program. So you'll be having rovers like Curiosity and things like that, and you just kind of have to... You kind of have to map Mars and stuff. I'm getting better at this. There we go. No, I'm too far away. You'd think after playing all SnowRunner with its crane business that I'd actually be really good at using a crane, but I'm not. There we go. Right, so I think it seems that I'm... Right, so I need to find the tablet with the geothermal data. Okay. Come on. Okay, so we can go in there, get off there. Oh, we can have sandwiches today. Nice.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Right, okay, so that's fine. Apparently we need to find a way to see, find the geothermal, charge the heavy road, gather 200 iron in the container. See you later. Right, I need to get some way of getting oxygen. Can I build an airlock? Airlock. Yes, I want to build at least 2 of those. Right, so I can. Inventory, right, okay, so we're building all of this. Okay, so charge the heavy rover. I'm having some buildings, unfortunately, it seems like a couple of things. A few more solar panels should do the trick. Okay. I need to get ready to move out and begin to run out of food supply, so I better plant some potatoes. Okay. I need. Okay, so now I just need to print off some electronics. Well. Oxygen tank. Okay, that could probably do. I could probably do with building.
Dehydration detected.
Inventory. Still got H2 on me. That's O2. Probably gonna need an oxygen bottle, water bottle. Right, so we definitely need to go down the route of. So we need. We've got H2O. Thank you. Ramp. Add. Inventory. Q. Make some aluminium plates. Yeah. Yeah, boy. And it just makes them in bulk. Awesome. Makes it so I don't have to do them one by one. I can just make what I need. Nice.
Oxygen set. External.
Yeah, definitely need to get some sort of lighting because I'm pretty sure that the rover should have torches and lights and stuff. Okay.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Right, so let's build. Airlocks. New airlocks, iris. Then we can hopefully get a blowtorch. that built. So 2 airlocks will allow us to not have depressurization, which is going to be good. Go back into the build menu.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so what's this? These electrons are still just grab power to work. You can turn to the turn screen to product option efficiency. Okay, what's this? Okay, no structure detected, so we've got resources, no structure detected, no hard option shells. Right, so we've got no exterior. Do we not have any? Probably going to end up deaded at this rate. Do we have enough? We don't have enough oxygen to sleep that many hours. Right, oh well, that's just a pain, isn't it?
Oxygen set. Suit.
So this doesn't have any exterior.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so build, map, inventory, tasks. Assume. Okay, so as long as the door's shut, I should be able to. Right, okay, fine. Not a problem, I can do this, I can do this. So we're now into daylight.
Oxygen set. Suit. Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so what's this? Single capsule adapter needs power. Okay, so some. Okay, start. Not enough oxygen, right, okay. It's minus 71 in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what's this? Temperature 94, 62. cold, but it's not too cold. But it is cold. In stock. Right, so let's see what's this. Supply to resources. Inventory, what's this? Okay, I'm not too sure what's
Oxygen
in.
set. Suit.
Okay, it's colder inside there than it is anywhere else. Let me see if we can go. Do with some more solar panels, more power. Boing. I'm going to be running out of. Find the tablet with the geothermal plant and grow 10 potatoes. Charge the heavy rover. Rover does need to be charged. Yes, it does. Let's have a look on my materials, see what we've got. Printing, medium solar panel, solar panels, solar cells. Add. Missing some solar cells. Aluminium silicon, I need plenty of those, so let me see if I can make.
Oxygen low.
Okay, this is going to be problematic constantly. Right, inventory, a small engines and electronics. Right, I'm wondering if I can. See, I'm wondering if I can plug that. Why won't that connect? Why? Pick it up. Pick it up. Right, plug.
Dehydration detected.
No, I don't want to charge the suit. I want to. Suit battery charged. Thank you very much. Drag the cable. So we want just a direct cable from there to. Why won't that plug in? I want to plug it in. Why will it not let me do that? Okay, battery pack. Okay, output, input, return. Let's see, where's this going? Right, okay, I think so. What's going on here then? So that's now working. Okay, you will use extra water on around, so battery used to produce oxygen from water. It will need additional power source to connect the edge connected. Right, so it's got this H2O water, it's got Sabatian. Right, okay, so we can actually generate. Okay, so we can fill some water bottles. Okay, so we've got plenty of water. That's one thing. Okay, how do I get hold of some? Okay, so that's the main thing. So we've got water now. Right, so we've got water and oxygen. Okay. So I can use this to. That's fine. So that's one bit. Oh, there's a point. So yeah, I can actually go into my inventory. I've got an oxygen cable, so I can connect the oxygen thing. So, cable management, we've got a couple of powers going in. Okay, so this. So that's an input. That's an output. Why does that? Okay, so we've got a medium solar panel, got a sort of battery pack. So what's coming in here then? So that's an output, that's going over there. So that's now got power, that's fine. So is that? Battery pack. So what is this? Is this like some sort of power converter? It's a transformer, right, okay. Sadly it does not turn into Optimus Prime. Let me have a look. Let's see if we can go find. Where's the charging port? That's the question and a half. It's got a winch on the front. That's nice. Oh, it's got an oxygen pump. So I can have right. So I can plug in oxygen and. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's already got one. Darn it! So I built something I didn't need. But never mind. That's fine. I wonder if I can build a... There's got to be an easier way up there. So what's this? It's got a single... Right, so that's got a single power point. There's got to be a way to charge the big rover. Right, so I think I need to build another ECU maybe. Energy control unit. Let's have a look. Right, so I've got a way of filling up my oxygen. No energy, supply electricity. Okay, so that's not building what I need to eat anymore. More power, that's what I need. I need to get hold of more power. That's what I need, is more power. Right, so what's this? Right, so this can't be plugged into anything by the looks of it. So I've got 4 into 4. Right, so that's a battery pack. Well, why am I filling a battery pack with... Right, I need to know what that is. That was to be the main hab. Is that 21? It'd be nice if this stuff had names so I knew what it was. I mean... Right, so that's the main hab. Okay, so that's got 14 kilowatts. I think what I need to do is find that and unplug that cable and then see if we can take the cable from that. Where's it gone? So cable there, cable there. Is this an output or is this an input? Okay, so take that cable, pick that cable up. Right, so we can't go on that side because that's an output. So I'm thinking if I unplug that, so it might be easier if I just pick up all the cables and just resupply the power that way. Oh, does it say? Right, power on off. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What we'll do is we'll have the largest plugged in. Okay, that way, so we can have the largest plugged in that way.
Low carbohydrates.
Yeah, I know. So those two big ones will be putting in there. That's in the shadow of that one, so that's pointless. Well, 3 into there. Right, I think I've got an idea of now how this is going to work. So, we're going to go for a input into the battery, so from here. And then we're going to have... Is that an output? That's an input. Right, so that's output. Unplug that one. Cable 223. Right, so we've got, so that's input from there into there. I think we could then go output to input, so we can have the batteries in sync like that, and then we can have connect the plug, drag the cable. No, like, will that not let us do that? So how am I supposed to connect? What am I supposed to do with these batteries then? So if that's an output, then in fact, actually no, if we take that output, drag this cable over here, we can basically remove this cable here. So we can have the batteries, so all the power goes through to the batteries there. That sounds good. But then we can also have drag this cable over here to go to the power. Right, so the batteries will power the base. Which is kind of the part that I want. So they'll be charged up by the power cables. That's basically useless. We'll go get some more. Right, so that cable's going from there. It's going from there. So what? Wait, oh yeah. So I need that to that. No, I did the wrong thing. I picked the cable up rather than grabbing it. It's not bad, it's not bad. I do like the way that the system works, is you've got multiple contextual controls. So if we Plug that into there. We should now have
Oxygen low.
we should now have plenty of power. How much power have we got? Input 70%. So that needs 34, that needs 34. I just powered the base? Because I'm pretty sure I've just...
Oxygen set. External.
So that's increasing. That's fine. Not enough oxygen. Okay. Alright, so temperature is oxygen production is 9.8. Oh, there we go. Can we fill an oxygen bottle? Not enough oxygen.
Low carbohydrates.
Okay, so that's power. I don't even know what half of these stuff are doing. Ooh, 11.6. Let's see if we can fill up my O2. Food production devices are missing. Okay, so what do I need to build? Build resources. Sometimes CO2 scrubber, no. Electricity, no. Well upgrade. An oxygen tank. Airlocks, corridors, resources. Inventory. It's saying that food resources are incomplete, but I don't know what it wants me to build. Start. Is that producing oxygen? No. It would be nice if the controls I could see would actually tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, temperature 115. No, it's gonna make it too hot. Bring it down. No, it's too hot again. Okay, so that brings it down. Oh, right. Okay, that brings the temperature right down. 75. Right, so that should start producing oxygen. Okay, fine. Not a problem. See if we can sleep. I mean, if needs be, I can always fill my suit. I need to be able to produce oxygen. That's the thing. Okay, what's this? Nope, doesn't let me use that. Fine, whatever. Down of food and water. Alright, so I need to go inventory. Do I have any H2O bottles, or have I used them all? So yeah, so we definitely, so hydration's a problem. We need to go out this way.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Yeah, I need to find water first. So power's no longer a problem. Constantly having to...
Dehydration detected.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort this out. Okay, so that's fine. So... Yeah, low temperature, I know. I need the water. Plant. Yes, I know.
Oxygen set. External.
Right, so it's not producing any. So I've got power, but I'm not producing air. So rubber is ready. It is producing oxygen, apparently. But at the same time, I'm not convinced. Right, main hub workshop needs power. Right, okay, so we're not generating enough power overnight by the looks of it. We need to think about this. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna. I don't know how to go about this in terms of health, stamina. Right, so we're healed, we're fine, we're doing good. Needs power.
Oxygen set. Suit.
It's too cold outside, I can't do anything.
Oxygen
That's kind
set.
of irritating.
External.
Alright, so oxygen interior is going up. So we are producing oxygen, we're just not producing it very fast. Not enough oxygen. Okay, so that will hopefully generate me a bottle of oxygen eventually. It's minus 41 in here. Oxygen is going up. I think I probably would have been better off sleeping off for a bit longer. Right, so we've got a tantamount survival going on here. So we've got some power. I wonder if we can sleep for another 3 hours. I don't have enough oxygen, but you're in an oxygen environment. Duh. So it's too cold outside to really do anything. It's too cold inside to really do anything.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Well, minus 68, we can deal with that. Okay. So what's this? Structure. That's a bathroom. Okay, yeah, we could probably do with that. So what's the power like on this? Let me have a look. Output. So input is 2.6. The output, right? So Battery pack, so capacity is, so power in is 2.6 kilowatts. Could probably do with a little bit more power coming in by the looks of it. There's one more output slot. I'm trying to think what to do with it. So we've got 2 batteries. Okay, so right, so that's, I'm thinking that this is basically this is surplus to requirement. This is just taking up power that I really don't need. So output is, well, is that to the general grid or is that to the, don't know where that's going. Okay, let's pick that up. Alright, so it's going on dropping cables, right. I would have thought that I could, you know, because I've got an input and an output, I could loop the cables. But apparently that's not the case. Alright, so what's not plugged in over here? So where's this cable going? This cable's going around here, into there. Right, so is that an input cable? Right, so is that cable coming out? Right, and that should now have 4 solar panels plugged in. Right, so this should now be allowing me to build production stored full water bottle, thank you. Let me see if I can build an oxygen storage tank. So if I'm building oxygen, then I should be able. So what I want to have is abundance. That's what I need. I need abundance. At the moment, I don't have abundance. So let's see. Printing. Container, solar panel, battery pack, oxygen tank. Yeah, we can build one. Alright, thanks. So we'll build that, and then hopefully we can go around and pick up some more materials. It's actually really, there's a lot of thought into it when you think about it. Just realised I'm getting some Fps drops. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. Should be a little bit smoother now. Everything's tangled. Not tangled. Mainly because my headset's kind of like attached to this cable, and I'd rather not be tangled up and stuff. There we go. Ah, right. So that's mouse. I don't know how they end up tangled like this all the time, but that's apparently the case. There we go, it's better. Okay, let's in. Where's my inventory? So we can have all these together, screws, so we can hopefully. Right, so we'll deal with that, that's fine. Okay, so that's iron over there. There's a couple of bases around here that I think we can probably salvage. Trying to think. So if we come over here, is that an oxygen tank? That looks like an oxygen tank to me. Build oxygen tank. Build. That definitely looks like an oxygen tank. Right, so that's green, but that's not. Does that mean that that's not producing oxygen at the moment? Okay, so that's a well. The structure is production. Sandstorm incoming. Alright, so I've just produced a tank that I don't need. Okay, that's nice. Right, so this, yeah, so at the moment I don't need, so I can put, okay, so that's, should be producing oxygen, should be producing water. Got sandstorm incoming by the looks of it, so we need to make sure we're out of the way. We are producing plenty of stuff. Right, so this only needs 10 kilowatts, so I need to make sure that I'm not presenting this with more than it actually needs. Does this need additional? Well, what's this? Right, so we can fill up from there. That's nice. It's fine. That looks like it's not working though. That looks like it's not generating oxygen. Let's get indoors.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so does this not have power? Is this now unpowered? Oh, hello. What's this? Some tumbleweed. Okay, is this generating oxygen? Do we have oxygen? Main power, structure of power, needs power. Demand, so. What's that? That's the. Supply of power. That makes me feel there's something I'm missing that I should have built. build Samatia reactor. Right, we've already got that. It's already there. It's a well upgrade. Medium solar panel. I could probably do with building some medium. Maybe if I scrap the small ones. Let's see, if we go into inventory. And then see if we can just sleep through the storm, maybe. That's probably an idea. Let's try 5 hours. Hopefully the storm will pass. Excuse me. Nope, still ongoing. So there's nothing I can do while I'm... Not enough oxygen. There's literally nothing I can do while this is ongoing. Not enough oxygen. Okay, so... see, so that's 11.8 per hour. It's like a mini game, so I need to... Okay, so that's 11. Drops the power need down. I keep saying not enough oxygen, but there's like, what am I supposed to do right now? I don't even inventory. I don't think I even have any O2 left. I think I might. I don't even think there's any left in the rover. We shall see.
Oxygen set. Suit. Oxygen set. External.
I don't have enough anything else. It looks like I'm about to. I'm probably going to be pretty much deaded by the looks of it, because it's. I can't see where I'm going. Let me see if I can. Well, there's a point. If I can. If I can just get out and I can.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Get up. Let's see if we can. That might help us, I think.
Oxygen set. External.
I don't have enough oxygen. Okay, that's a pain.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Oh, there's no oxygen. Nice. So I'm pretty much boned by the looks of it. Unless this storm decides that it wants to end anytime soon, pretty much doomed. Right, so we've got the Sabatier. Always limited to the current battery charge. Capacity is next to nothing. Right, total input is nothing. Is that the input? That's the input, right. So let's have this. So we'll have that. Hopefully I can charge my... Is this going to produce enough oxygen for me to refill my suit? That's the question. So the problem I've got with this particular Prologue is that the sandstorms are brutal.
Oxygen set. External.
I can't make any oxygen. Battery charge to 90%. Okay, right, oh, that's good.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Okay. Water and gas cable, let's take it over here. Can I clean these, or? Right, okay, so we'll see how that works. Build. Transformer. Build an ECU. It's probably for the best, because then I can build a couple more. So.
Oxygen low.
Right, so I definitely need some form of, like, oxygen. Like, I need it now. Right, so we've clearly got access to oxygen. Yeah, excellent. What I need are bottles of oxygen. Okay, so if I can build... Say what, if we sacrifice the smaller ones, we can probably get some... Production 5, because we need more power, basically. More power, baby. We just electrocuted ourselves. Okay, maybe I should have done that. Quick load. I should have unplugged that before I did it. Okay, let's not do that. We shall think. Okay, so okay. I always have a seed incubator. Okay, so there's not a lot I can do right now. I need to have this. Gather 200 in iron in the container. Charge the heavy rover. Find the tablet with the geothermal. I need this storm to go away. That's what I need.
Oxygen set. Suit.
It's too cold. Too cold.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, let me see if I can... How are we doing for water? Inventory. H2O is fine. Hunger we're fine. Oxygen, but yeah, could probably do with some more oxygen. Don't have enough oxygen to sleep that many hours. Okay, fine. So the problem I have is I can't make any oxygen because I can't get any power. I can't get any power because, well, I can't go outside. I can't go outside because of the sandstorm, and because I can't go outside, I can't get the things that I need to survive, which is irritating. The solar panels don't work while there's a sandstorm. It's too cold outside for me to be outside. And oh, what's this? Small plants crate. Now it's cold in here, so there's not a lot I can do on that front either. All I can do is wait for this storm to pass, which is not very exciting, I'll be perfectly honest. That doesn't need any power. What is that anyway? No structure detected, food production devices, no hydroponic shells planted, incubator. It's in stock, hour supply. I don't know what that is. Not enough oxygen, as per usual. I honestly don't know what to do at this point, because apart from waiting for the storm to end, there's not really much I can do. Can't really go outside, can't mine, can't do anything. So let's just watch this storm go by, shall we? Because that's basically all I can do at this point. Right, so let's just go in our task list, see what we've got. Completed first class. Test your grinder, collect the rocks, rock mining. Charge the heavy rover, going back to the base, 100%. There should be everything I need in the hab. I'm going to need to, I'm beginning to run out of food supply. In case I need to stay for longer, there should be everything I need in the hab. I should also double check on my rover, I cannot. Some of the buildings in the settlement were built by the former astronauts. The station has as I well haven't spared, but the drive should still be recalled. If I can find it, I should take it to the base. I should know what to do with it. Okay. All I can do is just watch, really. There's not really much I can do at this point because I've got no ability to pass time. I think what I should have done when I first started out is I should have scrapped some of the large solar collectors, and I should have built because we built a battery pack, but we didn't really need it. I'm thinking, would I go from an ECU into a battery into the item that's being powered, or would I go from the power supply into the battery, then into the electronic control unit? That's what I'm thinking. Might have been a better idea if I have the solar panel going towards the battery. That way the battery can be directly charged, then the battery can go into the system. Possibly an idea. And then, but the thing is, the problem with the batteries is they only have one input and output, which is kind of irritating. Ideally, you'd want to have a battery that would have multiple inputs so that you can have multiple points of charge. Material-wise, let's see. I'd be looking at having multiple solar arrays going through into multiple batteries, so that during the night I've got power. Then it's tying it all back up again to make it into one. So then that would have to go through another ECU. That might be an idea. I had 4 medium solar arrays going through an ECU into say one battery. The battery's main power can go toward. Well, actually no, yeah. I'll have to think about how the electronic systems work in this game, because the idea that I would have is I would have an input and an output on the battery that goes through an ECU, which would allow me the battery to basically act as a storage unit, as a buffer, which at the moment it can't do. So let me have a look at the power supply situation.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Okay, let's see. So let's unplug the small arrays. Let's see if we can. Hopefully we should now be able to. Do I have to turn it off or what? I unplugged the damn thing. I'll tell you, let's just try this again. Yeah, I think we'll prologue this. Start it. Yeah, we'll start this again. I think what we need to do is we definitely need to sort out the power situation. And then we can look into...
Oxygen set. External.
Right, okay. I think I might go over to those ruins and investigate. Okay. Let's have a look. So generally speaking, I think this is a really good game. I am enjoying it. But I think it just needs a little bit more explanation of things. Because, like I say, some of the things don't really come across as that straightforward. I mean, if I'm given an idea of how things work, that would be great. But most of the time, things don't seem to have any sort of like. Okay, so I should be able to go around this way. So we'll ask the thing.
Oxygen set. Oxygen set. Suit.
Right, so that's all. Right, so we can get what we need. I think next, collect more rocks. Yes, I will collect more rocks. But first, I'm going to
Oxygen set. External.
do something else because. Yep, come on. This looks like something that I can scrap. Thank you very much. There we go. So I think we'll just have to rapidly just go on a mad scrapping spree as best as we can. So we'll just get as much material as we can. Yeah, that's the main thing. Picking up lots of screws, which is quite useful. I'm just going to drive around the crater and see if I can find stuff that I need. Lots of screws, electronics. Okay, this is good. More stuff, come on, give me things. Give me all your stuff. I'm here to steal all your stuff. Use the jackhammer to break down the large ore. Yeah, I'm going to do that in a minute, but that's not on my priority list right now. The main thing I'm going to be doing at the moment is just going around, collecting all the junk that's around the area, and then I'm going to build some large solar panels, or medium solar panels, try and get as much power as I can. I'm thinking what I'd do is I'd build a battery pack for each solar panel, so that whatever's not used goes into the battery. That seems like that could be a more efficient way of doing it. This one seems to be a bit bugged. Oh, there we go. You have to physically get in contact with it. That's fine. Okay. Bit more stuff. Right, so that's one bit. So that was quite good. We managed to get quite a bit of stuff.
Oxygen set. External.
Right, okay, so can we pick up this small rock here? I think we can. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, any more ruins? Can we find any more ruins? Let's go have a little drive round. See what we can find. We're in the crater. And it looks like... Oh, is there a base over there? Some more ruins, maybe. Let's see. Let's go over this way, see what we can find. It would be nice if there was a button to just get the crane to go away. Ooh. You can see the grid system for the construction that occasionally shows up. I think that's by design, but it could be a bug, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's almost like we're constantly scanning the terrain and mapping it out. So it's a nice little feature. So let's... oops, we are skidding. Grip is a little bit problematic, but I think again that's down to low gravity. Right, so this is the base that I think we were talking about. So let's scrap this bad boy. So there we go. So we will again get out of here. I like using the first person mode more than anything else.
Oxygen set. Suit.
So we'll go back into here. Give me screws. Give me all your screws. Here to steal all your stuff. And then hopefully I can use it to build the things I actually want. Like I say, when I get back to the base, I'll unplug everything, turn everything off. And then hopefully we can... Can we walk inside, or is this going to be a case of I'm going to have to scrap it first? Okay, a tablet.
Dehydration detected.
Okay, right, so I can... Da-da-da-da! Ooh, grout. Screws, yeah, screws, come on, let's get all this out of the way. This is going to be a bit of a beefy haul that I'm going to get from here. Seems a lot of screws. I think maybe the scrapping side of things could be a little bit faster. Maybe to just put down on the tediousness. Because it's taking quite a while. About a minute or so.
Oxygen low.
Oxygen is low. Let's not do that. Let's not starve. Of oxygen, of food, of water, or whatever else. Come on, probably another minute. Yeah, so I'm thinking each solar panel will have its own battery pack, which will then feed into the main system. That should eventually give us enough power to power everything. Steel plates, that's what we like. Come on, give me the steel plates. I'm not having to worry about, you know, dying any second now, but it's, yeah, we'll want to get back to the rover and get this done. Come on. Halfway there, we can do this. We can do anything together. Also, this will help cut down on the amount of material that I actually need to make stuff. Ooh, aluminium plates. Yes, please.
Oxygen low.
Okay, I think that'll do for now. We'll just top ourselves up on the things we need. So we have a water bottle, inventory, and then we can just go boop, boop. With them ration packs as well. Ration packs don't seem to really help us with the whole, like, needing to eat thing. Okay. Hopefully we can use the data we've found, build something a little bit more substantial. Screws, yeah, screws are very good. We do need screws, lots of them. They are the universal NASA type screws, I imagine, because they seem to be used on everything. So let's go. Aluminium plates, yes please, give me those. Right, well hopefully we'll go back into the tutorial and it'll give me another look at the power supply situation. Because the tutorial, it's a little bit light on details, I'll be perfectly honest. So the main thing I want is obviously to have enough material to survive this little adventure.
Oxygen set. External.
Right, so this. So we can go over here, we can go to the rover, grab some more rocks, and then break them down into itty bitty pieces. So must remember, we must turn off the solar panels before we can use them. That is important. So let's see, just come over here, just so we're nice and close to the rock. So we've got plenty of reach from the claw. And then we can hopefully just
Oxygen set. Suit.
start chopping this down. Yeah. I do quite like the tools on this. They do feel kind of, you know, they do feel practical. I know it's ready to load. ready to load. That needs breaking up a little bit. So yeah, the main thing is just breaking the rocks up and getting them into the stage where you can actually, you know, load them up. So glad that crushing isn't a factor in this game just yet. So that would be problematic. What's this? Oh, picked up an aluminium rock. Okay, so stuff like that I can actually just pick up. That makes my life so much easier. Okay, so let's go around. This is where I find that I can't get in the roller. Because I've managed to block the door off. Because I'm special. Okay. Yep, I've managed to block the door off. There we go.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so... So we can keep going. Oh, come on. Ah! It's a little bit buggy. Come on. Okay, so that. Alright, I think that's full. Okay. Whoa, come on. So I think this is based on the like the prototype rover that I've seen. Seems like an overly complicated method to get the crane out of the way. So unload. Okay. So this looks like it's running out of the oxygens, or it's going down anyway. So this is unloading. This is nice. We like this. Okay, right. I'm not gonna die this time. We're gonna drop this off. To print battery components.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Okay, to build the structure first we need to select it. So yeah, ask me to build a battery. Add that. Can I also build a medium solar panel? No, I can't. Inventory. What's this? Okay, that's fine. Semi-trailers. Okay, that's fine. So we'll have that, and that. Yeah, so I'm thinking. What I need to do is I need to build, so inventory, printing, I need to build a smaller solar panels, but I don't have enough small engines and I don't have enough solar cells. I'm wondering, should I maybe
Oxygen set. External.
let's have a look at this rock over here. We'll have a look and see what ore we've got here. Significant drop in texture in the next hour. That's not useful. That's all ready to load. Ooh, aluminium. Let's get some aluminium, shall we? I think this is I'm really enjoying this. This is that's all ready to load. That's all ready to load. That one needs breaking up a little bit more. Aluminium, that's one. Hopefully that's silicon.
Oxygen set. External.
Right, there's no lights on this, which is kind of irritating. I would have expected, you know. No, don't disconnect the semi-trailer. No, reconnect the semi-trailer. That's what I want. I now can't see Dick. Nice. Let me go just into my menu. Options. Full screen. Tutorials. Basically on crane usage, grinding, movements. Oxygen and water. You can refill the reactor, a spatter reactor, or scrub a bunch of basic resources. To replace your water visor, I can refill oxygen from a Sabati reactor or scrubber. Bunch of basic resources can be crane usage, grinding. Okay. Okay, so I can't actually see. I think I'm stuck on a rock. Yeah, definitely stuck on a rock. Stuck on multiple rocks. Right, no longer stuck on the rocks. Okay, let's come on. Come on. Can't see nothing. would have thought that the headlights would be on the truck, but clearly I was incorrect.
Oxygen set. Suit.
So let's... Yeah, I'm still okay, I'm fine. Right, so how do I turn this off without electrocuting myself? Or can I only work on it at night? Right, so let's go into the building side of things. Let's build electricity, medium solar panel, build, thank you very much. So that's a medium solar panel. I'll get some more of that. Can I build another one? Missing solar cells, that's fine, I can deal with those. Right, okay, so there's a battery. Let's see, build, let's build a battery pack, build, thank you. I'll tell you what, let's... Right, so let's go into our inventory, we need to have those. 6, so is that an input? That is an input. Alright.
Oxygen low.
Yeah. Okay.
Dehydration detected. Oxygen set.
We are freezing to death.
External.
That's not helpful. Right, so let's see. So O2, H2O. Sleep for 6 hours. And we'll see what hopefully it'll bring us daylight. It is a very pretty game, I do like it. But I'm certainly enjoying the challenge of it. Like I say, the tutorial does need work.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Boo, still too cold.
Oxygen set. External.
Right, our health increases as long as we're in a healthy environment. Okay.
Oxygen set. Suit. Oxygen set. External.
Still too cold outside. So we can't really operate at night. That's a problem.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Temperature warning. Oh wait, minus 68. Okay. Right. Let's see. So we've got one power bank. So we've got 3 sets of these. So these are far more efficient than the previous sets of cables that were on there. So we can now focus on okay, so that's that. So we've now got those. So we should now have maximum power. So, in fact, let me see if we can build another battery. That might be another. And then, right, so what we could do is we can drag that, so that's the output. We put that in there. And then we can put that into there. And then we can have that running out here. So that'll power up the base. And then we can see you later. Right, yeah, my family's saying goodbye. Yeah, I'll see you later. And then this will go over here. And then, so we've now got that power over there. Oh wait, what's this? That's input. Oh, no. 3 batteries. You can come here. And then you're an output. Where are you going? No. I don't need you going there. I need to go in. No. I need you going in here to power this. And then you can come here. So we can go over this way, plug all this in. Hopefully this will give us more than enough power than we need. That should supply electricity to everything. To all the buildings. Alright, so we've got 3 batteries, 3 outputs, 3 inputs. And then what have we got here? That doesn't need that much power. That needs at least 40. That only needs about 10. Okay. So no devices. Alright, so that's the unplugged one. So if it's not plugged, I don't need it to have. So we'll give that 30. give that 20. We'll give that 50. And then the rest can just go into batteries for storage overnight. So building, resources, CO2 scrubber. Right, okay. So we should now have. Right, so we should have more than enough build corridors. Oh no, airlocks, ramp, build. Whee. So we don't have to spend materials. You see, sometimes restarting the game can really.
Oxygen set. External.
Well, there's a point. I don't think I connected up the debris line. Yes, we need debris line connected up.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Yep, that's it. We need to get the. Where's my inventory? So I get that. And we'll plug that into there. And then we should be able to plug that into there. That should hopefully give us all the power, all the oxygen we need. And we can then, hopefully we can also fill up our because yeah, so we're now so we should now be generating pretty much everything we need in terms of water, in terms of it's fine, so we've got that. So let's go in here.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so there we go. So right, so that's so what's the tablets? Well, I've got more than enough power for everything, so why is it not letting me? Okay, oxygen production, so we can't fill up from there. 6.7. Okay, so that's power needed. So we've got more than enough power, that's fine, we've got plenty of power. Oxygen production is now going up. Excellent. Alright, we've got a bathroom. Nice. So what's in here? We've got a proper cabin. Oh, we've got some processed food. Yes, please. Got a torch, got a rocket ship. Nice. We need to guessing we need to put this on the bench, maybe? Oh. No, that was wrong. Wonder if I can drop. Right, I can't use any of this. Don't need to sleep, I need oxygen. Okay, so what's this? Tasks, inventory, tasks. Completed task. Collect the rock, test the ground, collect the rocks, go to the trailer. Charge the heavy roller plant. I need to get moving. So I need to have everything I need should have. There should be everything I need and have. I should also do double checking the heavy roller. It cannot go and reduce them. Okay, so build-wise, resources, I don't have any access to anything else. So it's asking me to grow potatoes, but at the same time, inventory. There's my potatoes. What's this? 5. Oh, there we go. My little potato shooter. Right, so I can grow some potatoes, that's fine. What's this? Am I grinder? No. Oh, that's my spud gun. So I don't need the spud gun because I've got. Okay, so we should now. Right, so we should now be generating more than enough. Probably do with generating more oxygen, but I'm not sure how.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Okay, so I'm thinking, right, so we've got an oxygen set there. That should be producing more than enough oxygen for this lot here. So we're producing oxygen, but we're not storing oxygen. Why are we not doing this? So we can fill up. So we can fill up our oxygen. So we're obviously creating oxygen. You need some sort of buffering system. That's what you need. Some sort of junction system. Right, because that appears to be on there. So that's production. So the well is producing. This is a storage tank, I think. So it's producing what I need. We're producing 10 per liter, 10 liters per hour. Oh, that means if I take my output cable, which I've got one of, I should be able to charge up the rubber. And that probably doesn't need that much power. So the batteries are like, I say, the batteries are like pretty much charged up. So let me have a look at the river. Charging in progress. Awesome. Extension, battery extension. So what we can do is if we take this cable here, this cable here, plant and grow 10 potatoes, and then we can gather the iron in a second. Fill up the so we can now technically use the rover as an actual little habitat in its own right. So
Oxygen set. External.
this should now be filling up. And indeed it is. It's filling up, well, slowly, but it's filling up. So charging is in progress, battery extension, oxygen extension, yes we can do this, that's fine. Still got plenty of water bottles. Okay, so that should still be filling up.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Is there any way to actually increase the amount of oxygen that it's producing? I'm thinking maybe adding another build, resources, Sabatier upgrade, build. Hey Chaos, how we doing? Hope you're having a good time. How's it going? Long time no see, my friend. Let's see. Is that going to be right? Or are we going to put it on here? He's got, and we got jelly beans as well. Hello. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm busy trying not to die on Mars. Always exciting when that happens. Where are we doing? Let's build some stuff. Always good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. Alright, so we've got the CO2 screwer? No, I need glass plates for that. Sabatier reactor. Raids! Alright, let's build another one of these. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's all part of the excitement. Much spam, much love, all the hype, and loving it. Right, okay. Have we got that? Okay, so that's going to give me this. Okay, so we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. I need some. I think no. I think I've done that wrong. I think I need to. I think what I need to do is I need to get rid of this oxygen tank, preferably without blowing myself up. Although blowing yourself up is always exciting. So pick up that. Nope. Grinder. Where's it gone? Come here. Yeah, this has been out for a little while. This is the prologue to Occupy Mars. So I've been looking forward to this game coming out. But at the same time, it's just waiting for it. So I'm waiting for the full release. So far, it's been quite good. Yay! Always welcome, always good to see you all. Hope everyone's doing well. That's a battery upgrade. Let me go here. Nope, build. No, yes. Sabatier upgrade. Yes. I'll tell you, if we build that on... Can we build that here? Oh, come on, why is it not... Can I not build it on the side there? Or is it only going to let me build it there?
Dehydration detected.
Dehydration detected? Oh no! Well, we can't be having any of that now, can we? So, let's see, going into the oxygen tank. I think the system, the way it works, is that it shouldn't necessarily, everything should be plumbed in together. So hopefully if I can just build that. Sleep deprivation? No, that I'm never guilty of that. That's just slander and lies. I'm thinking if I go into here, if I can. Right, so I can't. So I can drag the cable, connect the cable. Oh. There is a few bugs in this game, and there's a few fundamental flaws in the design system. The fact that you haven't got any junctions that you can use to add multiple oxygen cable. What I'm hoping is that by having two of those things there, that will give me double the oxygen production. I need to go and double check. If I connect this to this, so this is a well upgrade, so I should have, if I go here, no, I'm still not making more oxygen. So I've got the two upgrades, but I'm not actually creating more oxygen. Unless I need to build another oxygen tank. Which we shall do now. See if that makes any difference. See, that's got a red light. Red light indicates to me that it's not doing anything. Alright, no, yeah, so it needed an oxygen tank. Okay, that's fine. So, not a problem. We can now use this to refuel our fat rover. Come here, give me the cable. Run, 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 before the temperature drops and we get frozen alive. And then we need to grow some potatoes and gather 200 iron from a container. I'm thinking that this would be a perfect time to do some sleeping.
Dehydration detected.
No! Everything's falling apart.
Oxygen set.
Oxygen set.
External.
Yeah, okay, what do we need? What do we need? We've got water. Anyway, water. Not a drop to drink. No. Water bottle. Water bottle. Come here, my darling. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Thank you. Right, so I'll tell you what, let's sleep for 8 hours. I can't because I don't have enough oxygen. Why is that? It's just rude.
Oxygen set.
Obviously we can't do anything with the rover. So if we run back to our little hab we've got over here, I wonder if there's enough oxygen in the hab. I don't know. Got enough power for automatic doors, this is good.
Oxygen set.
Hello.
External.
So yeah, this has been quite an interesting little game so far. As I say, it's only a demo at the moment. It's not really a fully fledged and working example, but it does have promise. Not enough oxygen. Never enough oxygen. Oxygen is going up, so hopefully we should have enough to at least sleep. This is one of the problems with the game, is I'm not too sure about some of the... Oh, there we go. So hopefully with the power options that we've got, I mean the game's beautiful. Like I see, you've got these transitions between night and day, where you can see the planet rotating. It does have a lot of work to go before I would say it's, but it is. What do you mean the plants are withering? What do you mean plants are withering? Okay then. So for some reason my plants have withered. Did it get too cold or something? I don't know. Let me have a look. Map. Inventory. Where is my potato gun? Come here. Boop, boop. Potato seedling. Right, so I'm going to have to pick up the potato seedlings, get them out of the way. Supply, demand. I think maybe I'm using too much water. Maybe that's why they're withering, I don't know. Or maybe it's just getting too cold, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't understand. The tutorial doesn't actually tell you how to grow things, it just says you need to grow them. So you just kind of have to make it up as you go along. Which is fun, don't get me wrong. Inventory is full. Well, that's just not good, is it? Inventory is full. I've got like a garbage disposal I can just use. Oh, hello. Oh, right. So I'm going to have to use the... Right, okay, I'm with you. Okay, this plant is withered. Okay. Fine. Fine. So what I'm thinking I'm having to do... Right, plant is withered as well. Potato seedling. Okay, so... Where's my potato gun? Come here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is... Right, I can't use the seeder on there. Bing. We can fire potatoes. Aha! Fear my spud gun. Right, so I'm guessing that what I have to do is I have to watch these little things and see if they sprout. Sorry, so let's double check the... Right, okay, so oh yeah, so that needs to be 360. We need to manage our materials and resources so that we can properly grow our potatoes. That's not using anything at the moment. Oh, sorry, I need to sneeze. What jobs do we need to do? Build, tasks, inventory. What task have we got? So plant the potatoes, complete the mission. Okay, let's go to container and get some iron. And the best part is, like I say, it's Prologue. There's absolutely nothing to do with the main game, so you're not spoiling any of the story or anything like that. Which is nice. So let's just have a quick jog over here. I do like the effects on it. I mean, it's, you know, it's a good looking game. Suit looks a bit janky, but you know. We're gonna have a party on Mars. That's what we're gonna do. So it's saying there's 200 iron in there. There clearly is not 200 iron in there. Right, saying that, let's see. Gather 200 iron in the container. Oh, right, so I have to store 200 iron in the container. Right, that makes sense. So the rover should be charged any minute now. Which would allow us to use it. That's the thing, I really like the crane aspect as well. That's always been a good one. Where's my... Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, there it is. Jump in, Jehoshaphat's. Yeah, I'll probably end up... I'll see if I can complete this prologue, and then I'll probably end up stopping the stream there. But we shall see. We shall see. Don't want to leave this plugged in if I can help it. Let's unplug that. Right, let's go gather up this iron. The controls, like I say, are really easy. There's nothing too complex about it.
Oxygen set. External.
Yeah. You can either use the first-person view inside the rover here, or if you want to use the crane, you're probably best off using the third person. I've found that it's just not really usable at the moment from an internal view. You don't have any, like, you know, cameras that you can... You don't have any cameras that you can use or anything like that, so oops. It's a bit too close. But you move over to the camera, to the crane, and voila. It's quite easy to use. It's really yeah, so you just need to occasionally reposition yourself so you can get closer to the rubble. But as I say, with the low gravity, it is a little bit difficult to use. It's not impossible. It's just a little bit. It's in need of improvement, I would say. But that's what a demo's for, so it's just proof of concept. I mean, I've found the crane to not be particularly hard to use, unless you're trying to pick up very small objects. It's a little bit. I think it's mainly because it doesn't have that smoothness. Because when you're it's either you're too close or not close enough. Like that, for example. Because there isn't that gradiated control that you'd expect in some games. Come on, it's like one of those grabbing games that you just can't win. Come on.
Dehydration detected.
Dehydration? No, no on dehydration. No, you're not allowed. There we go. Into my inventory. Where's my H2O? Do I have some H2O? Just move it. We'll move these plants out of my inventory because they're no good. What's that? That's a helmet. By the looks of it. Route. Okay, and then we can just go get some water. Should be able to just drink that somewhere. Here we go. Oh, I already had it on board. Never mind. Okay, we've got all the supplies we
Oxygen
need.
set. Suit.
The tools are rather satisfying to use, I will say. I don't really have any major problems with them. Everything seems to work as it should do. Obviously, in need of improvement. Things are
Oxygen set.
Things are a little
External.
bit. I mean, this is cool as anything. Just this bit. In fact, we can pivot in the chair and just. Aha! We're going to use the crane. Oh, crane light. Crane camera. Ah! We have a crane camera. Thank you, Beans. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ah, so we can actually use this in first person mode. Nice. This is awesome. Oh, that's wrong. I did not realise this was here. This is amazing. We now have a first-person camera that I can actually just use. So I can technically do this entire prologue in first person, which would be amazing. We're on Mars, picking up stuff with a giant crane. It's awesome. So we can. Yes, come on, fill that tipper up. Yes, please. Give me your stuff. Yep, we're gonna need to get a bit closer. The rover's really mobile. I do like that about it. You know, considering its size. And it does handle really well, which is what I like. From here. I shall have to pass the raid on to somebody else once I finish. Even if it's just me. Because you should always pay it forward, as Chaos says. Oops. Come on. Yes. Give me your rocks. Nope, that's not going to do it. Fear my giant wheels of doom. Come here. Imagine running someone over with this bad boy. Come on. Looks like temperature outside is dropping, so we've got a hazard on our hands. Come on. And that looks to be a chunky rock. think we're pretty much full almost. I think that will be the last of it, yeah. I think we'll go into drive mode, but we'll go into third person. I say it drives really well. Apart from the low gravity. Being lurking. They see me lurking. Hopefully I'm up to standard. You know, I feel like I've been slipping lately. Come on, get up the hill. Come on, you can do it. Oh, no, overdid it. Overcooked it. Too much beans. No. Right. Okay, let's unload. But yeah, I mean... Alright, brother, you take care. Always good to see you. It's always amazing when Chaos is around.
Oxygen set. Suit.
You take care of yourself, man. Okay, right, so we've got that. So we've got plenty. So printer container, shredder container. The iron split. Let's see if we can have. Okay, I can't. So that's iron. So I need to pick up at least 200 iron. You know. I have to manually split this. Oh no. That's fine. Not a problem. We can do this. Okay, so if I can get 200 in there. Split. Move. Just. Okay, so I need to. That's another thing that needs to be improved. The ability to type in the number that I want to split, rather than having to manually click it, because 200 clicks is not fun. Come on, we can do it. Get down to the point that I want. Almost there. We can do it. Figure's getting tired. Marathon. Come on, think of the beans. And the split doesn't even work. Oh, that's just annoying. Let's see if we can. Okay, so the split didn't actually work. Well, I'll tell you what, we can just put 200 iron in the container and take it back out again. No, once the mission's complete, it's complete. I'm not too worried about that. There you go. Luckily, there's no weight limit, because I'm pretty sure 822 units of iron is going to be quite heavy, considering the things that I'm building with it. Okay. So we've managed to charge the rover. Shredder container. Okay, so that's fine. We've got that. Not a problem.
Oxygen set. External.
Okay, so battery extension, oxygen. Maximum power! That was the rocks that was breaking up before, wasn't it? Sweet. Right, so... Come on, brother. You can do this. That looks rather exciting. It's gold. I wonder if it's silicon. Okay, so I can't do that. I'm going to have to finish breaking these up with my little stone chipper.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Yes, yes it is.
Oxygen low.
It says it's ready to load, but it's clearly not. Come on. Ready to load. Aluminium ore. Oh, excellent.
Oxygen set.
It told us to pick
External.
up the tablet from the base, but it didn't really tell me what to do with it. Oops, come out. Nope. Yeah, come on, we can do this. It makes the same kind of noises as the APC from Aliens, but that winding noise. I'm getting slowly better at this, so hopefully we can just rock and roll it. The only problem is when the game really doesn't want you to operate at night. Lack of lighting and such. It's kind of weird because, like, the fact that there's lights all over the rig, but you can't turn them on. So let's just go this way, because like I say, I want to make sure I'm on the ramp before the nightfall hits, because I can't see anything when it's night. Hopefully once we get in vicinity of the ramp, that will start to pack itself away. Yes, it does. Oh, it's getting dark, it's getting dark, it's getting dark, it's getting dark. I can't see. I need to turn this around fast. You never would have thought that being dark would be a real kind of panic. But I literally cannot see what I'm doing right now. So that is a slight, the lack of lighting is a problem. I'll say that now. Okay, can we unload the container? Yes, we can. I mean, once that's done.
Oxygen set. Suit. Oxygen low.
Can we, let's go into our printer, see if we can.
Oxygen depleted.
Whoa. Whoa, what do you mean oxygen depleted? No. No.
Oxygen set. External.
Just as I'm about to pick up the thing. Oh, we're spinning on the spot. Suffocation time on Mars, 76 hours, Nate. Immersive. Alright. I think it's probably a great best place to stop there, really. Let me see. Can I? Oh, we've got a couple of people. I wonder if I can go and raid somebody else. How do I raid? Who is online? Who can I bother? I like bothering people. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, KG Plays is on. Let me just check my own Twitch for my own playlist of people's. And if there's somebody online, I will smack them with a raid. I think. Ooh, one of my friends is well, one of my followers is actually testing. Let's see, how do I do this? Recent raid. Yeah, that's fine. How do I actually raid this? Do raid somebody. Right, so I want to. Can I go into his channel and just raid him, or? So I want to raid Buckers99. Let me see if this works. Slash raid. Nope, wrong keyboard. Raid. Buckers. Aha! So yeah, that will be the end of me. Unfortunately, I'm sending you to raid Buckers99, who's doing Halo Infinite. So I hope you enjoy. I am here. So yeah, that's I always believe in passing it forward. That's one of the things that Chaos always says to do. So let's give a big shout out to Buckers99. So I've enjoyed myself. This has been Occupy Mars. As I say, it's something that I've enjoyed and I've been looking forward to for a while. I'm hoping that you've also enjoyed watching it, and maybe you'll try it out yourself. This is the Prologue, free to play. Full game's not out yet, but when it is, trust me, I will be playing quite a lot of it. So yes, and I'm going to leave the stream there. As I say, I've got a few things I need to do. I'm going to go see a band tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be fun. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. It depends on how busy things are and what I've got to do. So at the moment, in the middle of laundry, which is the big pile behind me. So now let's get this done, shall we? I have been Sim Jackson. It has been a pleasure. I hope you all have a wonderful evening.